Okay, students, everyone gather on the mat. It's time to learn some science. We need eyes, ears, and attention up on me. Can anybody tell me what we focused on last time we explored plants?
And I can.
Okay, Olivia, what do you remember?
I remember we drew a picture that showed what a plant needs to grow.
Do you remember exactly what you drew?
Yes, I drew soil, the sun, a flower, and me watering the flower. I had a pretty rainbow in it too. Sometimes I wonder if the rain waters the plant.
Well, that's a great question, Olivia. It depends where your plant is and what the weather is like. If you have a plant inside, you have to water it. If the plant is outside and it rains every other day, then Mother Nature will take care of that part for you. If it's during the summer, it might be a good idea to check on the plant every day or two to see if it needs watering. Today I want us to explore more about plants and what they need in order to grow. Can anybody tell me what is needed for a plant to grow?
I know.
Make sure you raise your hand, Olivia. Okay, Olivia, please explain to me what you think a plant needs in order to grow.
It needs a safe place to grow.
What do you mean by a safe place?
Well, a place where an animal won't eat it and where there's enough sunlight and water.
Do you think all plants need the same amount of sunlight and water to grow?
No, I think that it depends. My mom has a cactus and she tells me I can't water it very often or else it will drown. But then we have a fern plant and it drinks a lot of water.
Wow, Olivia, you know a lot about plants already. Okay, today we are going to explore plants even more. I want to read you a book called The Amazing Life Cycle of Plants.
Look around you. How many plants and flowers and trees and grasses can you see? These natural beauties grow over and over again. But how do they do it? Get ready to dig deep and find out more about the amazing life cycle of a plant. A seed is a baby plant. It is wrapped in a shell to keep it safe until it is time to grow. There are lots of different types of seeds. Avocado stones, apple seeds, and acorns are all seeds. For a seed to grow, everything must be just right. There must be enough water, heat, and light, as well as the right type of soil. When the seed cracks open, roots grow down and shoots grow up. This sunflower seed has turned into a seedling. The shoot grows taller and thicker, and soon it becomes the plant stem. The stem is strong enough to support the plant as it grows bigger and more leaves appear. It carries water and food from the roots. These will help the plant grow. The plant leaves are very important. They take in a gas called carbon dioxide. When this gas mixes with water and sunlight, it makes a sugary food for the plant. Now the plant has energy to grow. The leaves give out another gas called oxygen. Humans need oxygen to survive. Once the plant is fully grown, flowers appear. First there is a bud. Slowly this opens up to show the petals. Flowers are bright and bold. They have a strong smell. This makes it easy for bees, butterflies, and other creatures to find them. Deep inside the flower there is a sweet liquid called nectar. Bees use this to make honey. Insects drink it to give them energy. As they hunt for nectar, creatures carry pollen from flower to flower. Pollen also floats through the air in the wind. It is because of pollen that flowers make seeds. It is important that seeds do not fall straight down. If they land in the plant's shade, seeds will not grow. Instead, the plant scattered its seeds far and wide. When the seeds travel to many different places, more of them might grow into new plants. Seeds scatter in different ways. The wind might blow them away. Seeds might float on the tide, and sometimes seed pods burst and fire their seeds outward. Animals scatter seeds too. When they eat fruit, the seeds hidden inside travel through the animals and out the other end. Did you know that some trees and plants need fire to survive? This giant redwood tree does not release seeds until there's a fire. The heat makes the pine cones open. Ash from the fire makes the soil the perfect place for a new tree to grow. Plants such as ferns, mosses, and algae do not grow seeds. They grow tiny round spores instead. The wind blows the spores away from the plant. Some land in damp places and if other spores land nearby, a brand new plant might start to grow. A plant's life cycle is the time it takes to grow from a seed to a flower, scatter seeds, and die. The life cycle of some plants takes just weeks. Others might live for a year. The life cycle of a Madagascar palm tree is as long as 100 years. The life cycles of plants are very important to farmers and gardeners. Farmers need to know when to sow crops and when they will be ready to harvest. Gardeners need to know what to plant so that their gardens are colorful all year round. The end.
Okay, now that we have read the book, do you have any questions for me?
I do. Do you have any plants, Miss M?
I do, but they're at home. Let's focus on the things needed for plants to grow. Can anybody tell me what this is?
Soil?
Good job! Let's go to the next. What's this?
Ooh, a sun.
Sunlight. Good job. What's this?
A seed?
Good job, Olivia. What do you think this is? Do you need a hint?
Yeah, I don't know.
Starts with an R.
Oh, a root.
Very good. Wow, Olivia, you are so smart.
Oh, that is a sprout.
Yeah, sprout or a shoot. The book called it a shoot, but you're right. And what's this?
Water. Rain.
You A+ student. You were so good. What's this?
A young plant?
Close, but I was looking for this.
Ooh, a stem.
Very good. There's no fooling you. And what's this?
A leaf.
Oh my goodness, so smart. Give a round of applause for Olivia. And one more.
A flower.
Woohoo! You are so smart. Good job. Okay, so now I just want to go over the life cycle of a plant. So can you tell me what this is, Olivia?
A seed.
Yeah, and what does it say?
The seed is planted in the soil.
Very good. And what's the next part? You know this is a big word.
Germination.
Wow, you are very smart. And what does it say?
The seed grows into a sprout.
Good job. And what does this say?
Roots and stems.
Good job.
The roots continue to grow. The stem pushes its way up to the soil surface.
Good job. And what's this one?
A seedling.
Yeah, I can read this part for you. The seedling grows out of the ground. The stem and its leaves grow toward the sunlight. The leaves make food for the plant. And one more.
Ooh, pollination.
Good job. Can you read the last part?
The plant grows flowers. The flowers are pollinated by bees, animals, or the wind.
Good job. The plant makes seeds.
Ooh, okay.
And there we have it. That's our lesson. That's the beginning of our lesson. Any questions? Good job, Olivia. Round of applause.
All right, everybody. After reading the book of the life cycle about plants, we're going to do a performance, and it's going to be about the life cycle of a sunflower. What do you think you'll need for this performance? Olivia?
Costumes.
Costumes. Yes, we will need props for our costumes. Does everybody know what a prop is? This is an example of a prop. A prop is a movable object that can be used for a play.
Ooh. Ah.
Our goal for this lesson is to understand how plants change in their life cycle and be investigators into things that affect a plant's growth. We will be working together for the skit and by ourselves to create our very best prop. Yes, Olivia?
How do you know our very best?
Well, I will be keeping a checklist to make sure that you are keeping on task and doing your very best cutting and coloring for this prop. I know that art isn't always easy for some and very easy for others. I will be making sure that you're doing your very best for you and no one else. Does that make sense? Perfect. Now, I have put you into groups so that you all will have a sunflower seed, rain, sun, soil, sunflower sprout, adult sunflower plant, and a bee. You can decide in your group who would you like to be. If you can't decide, then I will draw names within your group. Everybody okay with that? Okay, get into your groups and decide, and then you can start making your props. If you finish the props early, then you can start practicing your skit. While you're making your prop, I will put the skit on the screen and read it to you guys so you can see it in case you need some help with your prop. Script, the life cycle of a sunflower. Sunflower seed. I am a seed, a sunflower seed. To grow big and strong, there are things that I need. Rain. The seed needs water so it can grow, so I can come down as rain or snow. Sun. The seed needs light from me, the sun. To bring it warmth is so much fun. Soil. The seed needs soil to help it grow. There's nutrients in there, you know. Sunflower seed. With water, soil, and lots of light, I can germinate or sprout just right. Sunflower sprout. I am a sprout, a sunflower sprout. My roots grow down, my leaves grow out. Young sunflower plant. I am a plant, just a little guy. I get new leaves as my stems grow high. Adult sunflower plant. Now I am tall, just look at me, with big green leaves. I'm mature, you see. A bud so green begins to grow, while roots keep growing down below. Rain. The bud opens up into a flower with bright yellow petals for the rain to shower. Sun. The sunflower plant looks to the sun, following the light until the day is done. Bee. I am a bee, a hungry bee. On the flower there's pollen for me. I also bring food into the flower to help it grow and give it power. Soil. Inside the flower, seeds are made, while slowly the plant starts to fade. All right, students, so we will wait for you guys to finish your prop. Nice job, Olivia. I love what you're making. Can you tell me about it?
Thank you. I decided I want to be the sun.
Oh, I like that idea.
Right now, I am adding sun rays to my sun.
Oh, that's very nice. Olivia, you're doing such a great job. Are you almost done your prop?
Almost.
All right, sounds good. What are you adding to your prop now, Olivia?
I'm adding paper to make a headband. That way the sun can go up on my head like that.
That's beautiful. That's wonderful. I love that idea.
I'm almost done. Look, Miss H, I'm done. I made a sun.
That's a wonderful sun. I love that. That looks fantastic. So creative. Olivia, is your group done your skit?
Yes, we are.
Okay, perfect. Great job.
Okay, everyone, it's time to gather at the carpet. You can bring your props with you. How did everyone feel about the activity? Yes, Olivia?
I really enjoyed making my prop.
And how did you decide on what character you were?
I knew right away I wanted to be the sun because sunlight is very important in helping make a plant grow.
Yes, that's right. And what was your process of creating your prop?
First, I drew a circle for the sun and then triangles for the sun rays. And then next, I cut them out. And third, I glued it all together. And then I was going to do a little bit of drawing on my sun, but I thought it looked really pretty the way it was.
I agree. Very pretty. Very nice. What did you learn about plants today?
I learned that plants need lots of sun and water and good soil to grow. I also learned that a plant goes through many phases in a life cycle.
Very good. What else did you learn about the life cycle of plants?
I learned that there are many phases. So first, it starts off as a seed, and next it grows into a sprout, and then it turns into a young plant, and finally it grows up into a big adult plant where a flower can bloom.
Very good, class. That brings us to the end of our science lesson. I am so glad you learned so much about the life cycle of plants today, and I can't wait to see your skits next class.
Well, that's a great question. Okay, sorry. Well, that's a great question, Olivia. It depends where you're. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
You're doing great, Molly. You're doing great, buddy.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, or if I always have to do it.
Okay. No. What did I do?
Molly, take your time, because like what I'll do is I'll put it in iMovie and I'll like clip it there, so like it'll just go right to the book.
What?
So should she share her screen right now?
Yes, because I'll put that part in.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah.
I'm just trying to find it. Just one moment.
No, it's okay. I'll clip Molly laughing.
Okay. All right. I'm good to share it, I think. Okay, here we go. Can you see it? Can you hear it? Okay.
Lola Plants a Garden by Anna McQuinn and illustrated.
Oops. Did you hear that? Okay. So now that we have read this book, do you have any questions for me?
Oh, Okay, say that again. I couldn't find our spot.
No worries. Okay.
We're looking for our other students.
I should have looked around to make sure no one else was gonna answer. Okay.
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 All right, we're ready?
Mhm.
Now that we have read the book, do you have any questions for me?
I do. Do you have any plans, Miss M?
I do, but they're at home. Let's look.
Stop laughing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, sorry. I just think it's a funny question. All right.
Well, you added it in there,
I
didn't
know.
you?
I was laughing when I added it. I was thinking of time fillers.
Okay. We'll start over from like now that we have read the book.
Okay. My face is so red right now.
It's
Okay. Now that we have read the book, do you have any questions for me?
I do. Do you have any plans, Miss? Uh, okay.
I can't because Molly looks like well, she is crying. It's killing me.
Okay, take a little break.
Okay, Bo, sit. All right. Baba, get down. Get down. Sorry.
Just kidding. Start that one over. Sun. The sun needs light from me.